To understand the disease, you have to understand health. Now that seems like a statement that some people would find quite obvious, but it probably needs a special explanation for clinicians to really get the benefit of that wisdom. No?
Agree. It is obvious, but still important. In all diseases, this is from where you start. To understand disease, you need to understand health. It furthermore characterized very much what we did in the recent World Workshop on the new classification on periodontal and peri-implant diseases. We spent a lot of time to defining periodontal health around teeth, but also we defined peri-implant health. Because for clinicians, it's important to recognize what is good, what is the sound, what is the strategy, and what is the goal. Whereas we need to identify when it's not turning up that way. So when any sign of disease will occur, you must distinguish health from disease. So it's very obvious, but we need to define it and we need to bring clarity.
Yeah, the new classification is just a year old. Clinicians have had time to digest it and to react to it. Do you think there's an element of different cultures, different geographical contexts in periodontology reacting differently to the new classification?
Are you discussing periodontal classification or peri-implant classification?
Well, with you we should discuss peri-implant classification.
Well, I think in major what we have done is to make things more simple, far more attractive, far more easy to use in day-to-day clinical practice. So we focus very much how clinicians in everyday practice should use this. And we have made the recommendations far more accessible and how to implement them in the daily work. In the past, I think we were stuck in details, too much of parts of millimeters or cautious of forces or whatever people did. Make it simple so people can use it.
So it should really be received as a benefit in those terms, as simplifying.
This is what we hope. So I think for patients in general in this area, it's far more important now than ever, as the number of patients who are carrying dental implants is increasing in most countries. And therefore it is a natural part in education, in undergraduate, in postgraduate, but also in continuous education in our field to bring in the knowledge of classification, diagnosis of peri-implant diseases.